At approximately 3:34 p.m. on Monday, April 7, 2025, Trooper Holmes joined an active vehicle pursuit initiated by the Hampton Police Department. The chase was heading southbound on U.S. Highway 167 as it entered Union County. Trooper Holmes located the suspect vehicle, a white Ram pickup truck with Arkansas license plate AVC35C, traveling at a high rate of speed. He assumed primary position in the pursuit and advised Troop F dispatch of his status. Trooper Holmes then prepared to execute a TBI to safely end the pursuit.
Traffic.
Trooper Holmes initially positioned his patrol vehicle alongside the driver's side of the suspect vehicle, but had to adjust due to oncoming traffic. He then moved to the passenger side, aligned with the rear quarter panel, and successfully performed a TBI, bringing the pursuit to an end. The driver, later identified as Katie McMahon of Hampton, Arkansas, was taken into custody without incident by officers from the Hampton Police Department and the Calhoun County Sheriff's Office.
Tell him my location across street. 1029, you're digital.
An administrative inventory of the suspect vehicle revealed an open container of alcohol in the center console. Ms. McMahon declined to perform field sobriety tests and was transported to the Calhoun County Detention Center by the Hampton Police Department. Criminal charges will be pursued by their agency. In the early morning hours of January 23, 2025, patrol officers were alerted to a male suspect who had allegedly kidnapped his own child and fled the scene. The child was later found abandoned and the suspect had left the area. Although officers did not initially pursue, they continued monitoring the suspect's movements. At 12:57 a.m., officers located the suspect's pickup truck stopped on the right side of a bridge in a construction zone. As soon as he saw police, the suspect started the vehicle and fled. Officers initiated a pursuit and quickly executed a pit maneuver. Although the initial pit maneuver was well executed, the suspect somehow regained control and continued fleeing. The pursuit resumed at speeds of approximately 100 to 110 miles per hour. South of Siesta Drive, the pickup truck lost a tire and slowed to about 50 miles per hour. Trooper Vandemar performed a pit maneuver, causing the truck to spin and veer off the road into a mangrove area. This time, the vehicle was disabled. Officers gave commands, and the suspect ultimately surrendered and was taken into custody without further incident.
Walk over the guardrail! Walk toward me! Get on the sidewalk, lay flat on your stomach, hands out like an airplane!
10-4, I'm gonna have the acting US call you.
At approximately 2:51 a.m. on November 27, 2025, Sergeant Nathan Williams was notified that the Conway Police Department and the Faulkner County Sheriff's Office were engaged in a vehicle pursuit involving a white Dodge Ram 2500, displaying a fictitious license plate. Conway Sergeant Holland requested assistance from the Arkansas State Police. Around 3:19 a.m., Sergeant Williams was positioned on Bayou Road near State Highway 287 when the pursuit passed his location. He fell in behind the chase and assumed the primary role. The pursuit had been underway for roughly 30 minutes when Sergeant Williams decided a pit maneuver was necessary to bring it to an end. The maneuver forced the suspect's truck off the roadway to the left, where it struck a line of trees. The vehicle caught fire moments later and was soon fully engulfed. The driver and sole occupant, identified as Jeffrey McFarland, was pulled from the truck and taken into custody with only minor injuries. At 9:47 a.m. on March 3, 2023, Troop D Communications notified Troopers Morris and Fultz about a stolen red 2016 GMC Sierra, last seen traveling eastbound on I-40 from the Shell Lake convenience store. Minutes later, both troopers located the vehicle and immediately began following it.
I'm behind it right now, 272. Speed's 93. Call it for me, 20.
Let me see your hands! Crawl to the passenger side! Do it now! Keep crawling! Open the door and step out with your hands up! Open the door! Step out with your hands up! Hands, up hands, step out! Turn around, face away from us! Walk back! Walk back!
After the pit maneuver, both troopers successfully took the suspect into custody. The driver, Jeremiah Green of Memphis, Tennessee, was found to have no valid driver's license and had an active warrant for felony theft out of Shelby County, Tennessee. On January 8, 2024, officers from the Trotwood Police Department in Ohio responded to reports that a pedestrian had been deliberately run over by a truck at the Voyager Mobile Home Park. When officers arrived, they discovered the truck had fled the scene. Authorities identified the driver as 54-year-old James Skirvin, a truck operator who had allegedly pointed a long gun at officers after intentionally striking a woman with his vehicle. Moments later, police initiated a pursuit. Minutes later, officers deployed spike strips along US 35. The suspect fired his weapon just before the truck crossed over them. None of the tires appeared to be damaged, and the pursuit continued eastbound on US 35. Moments later, the suspect crossed into the eastbound lanes to continue fleeing. He then deliberately rammed a Trotwood police cruiser and a Montgomery County Sheriff's Office patrol vehicle at high speed. The impact crushed the patrol car, leaving the suspect's truck resting on top of it. At least 4 officers opened fire on the suspect. At about 9 a.m. on May 15, 2024, the Florida Highway Patrol was requested by the Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office to help stop a red Toyota pickup near Highway 85 and College Avenue, just north of Niceville, Florida. As the pursuit continued northbound on Highway 85, Florida troopers took over near the intersection with State Road 123. Moments after taking over the pursuit, a trooper executed a pit maneuver at approximately 90 miles per hour. The red Toyota pickup veered off the roadway, rolled several times, and crashed into thick brush before coming to a stop. The driver and a female passenger were taken into custody without further incident. Late on March 19, 2025, Deputy Johnson with the Clayton County Sheriff's Office observed a pickup truck committing a traffic violation. Once the traffic light turned green, the deputy followed the vehicle and attempted a traffic stop. However, the driver ignored the lights and sirens, then accelerated, forcing officers to initiate a pursuit.
3640, I'll be out. 36 clear.
Cobra 8. He's taking off on me. I'll be in pursuit.
Oh, unit, full traffic control. Cobra 8, come out. 3640, we're going to be heading northbound Riverdale Road. Coming up past Phoenix Boulevard. Speed 68. Medium traffic condition. Clear is clear, going past Hendricks and Riverdale. Over 45 east. Clear 35 east.
What's the charges?
The suspect continued driving at speeds of around 60 to 70 miles per hour. The deputy stayed close, attempting to slow the vehicle down and hoping the driver would choose to stop safely on their own, rather than forcing the pursuit to end with a pit maneuver.
Okay, 35. Oh yeah, it's going to be 25 east, speed of 70, medium condition. But do you have a place to exit where you are on 25? We're going to be passing exit 59, Clark out. 655 East Clark out. Radio, we just took exit 59, Clark out, speed 70. No cars around us at this time. Radio, same traffic. Radio, step by, trying to hit 1 second. Please, trying to let me get ahead of you, talk a bit. Radio, he's gonna be fit. Stand by.
Over 27, let me get ahead of you, Sergeant Pitt.
After just over 3 minutes of pursuit, the deputy decided to perform a pit maneuver to bring the chase to an end. Following the impact, the suspect's vehicle veered off into roadside brush, giving him an opportunity to bail out and flee on foot. Despite an extensive search with the assistance of a canine unit, officers were unable to locate the suspect. On March 14, 2025, at approximately 11:58 a.m., Trooper Jay Silva was working an off-duty detail for Des Moines Construction Group along westbound mile marker 70 in Collier County. While monitoring traffic in a lane closure, he heard a horn and saw a dark-colored Chevrolet pickup traveling the wrong way at high speed, partially on the shoulder and in the eastbound lane. Trooper Silva attempted to intercept the vehicle, but the driver continued into the median and past his patrol unit. Silva activated his emergency lights and sirens, and a pursuit began. At first, the Chevrolet appeared to pull over on the shoulder, but as Trooper Silva stepped out of his patrol car, the driver suddenly accelerated and fled. The pursuit continued at speeds reaching 120 miles per hour.
6095, you're set to stop, try to get him out. We're back, 1031, northbound 74. Northbound 74. Traffic's light, passing mile marker 75. So heading northbound. He's increasing, decreasing speeds.
Hold on, by there, there's definitely. Okay, this is funny.
I'm 3620, mile marker 76, northbound 76 miles.
She's giving up the location and traffic to her, too.
6095. Traffic's light. Traffic's behind him.
I'm in front of the vehicle. I'm going to do a horns roadblock. I'm going to slow him down. Stand by.
As the driver slowed down again, Trooper Caratala moved ahead to block any attempt to accelerate. At that moment, Trooper Silva performed a pit maneuver.
I'm attempting pit.
Successfully now he's driving single for whiskey. He is northbound in the southbound lane. 10 feet to cross your shoulder. 10-4, successful driving single for whiskey northbound and southbound.
After the pit maneuver, the driver managed to maintain control and continued driving into oncoming traffic. However, he eventually came to a stop due to heavy traffic congestion. Officers quickly surrounded the vehicle and took the driver into custody. He was identified as Physicians Regional and charged with reckless driving, first offense, and failure to obey law enforcement. During a medical evaluation, the driver stated he needed mental health assistance. At about 6:07 a.m. on April 21st, 2024, a Milwaukee County Sheriff's deputy attempted to stop a vehicle that was parked in the roadway, obstructing traffic. When the deputy activated his emergency lights, the vehicle began to move slowly but refused to come to a complete stop.
He's going mineral now from 25. He's not stopping. Speeds are 20.
In pursuit, eastbound Mineral from 22. 80. 40, I'm on the air. Go ahead. Continue.
Alright, coming up to National now. Looks like he's through the red at National. Northbound 21 from National.
Copy, northbound 21 from Nick Road.
Alright, we're going to be eastbound Pierce from 2-1. Speeds are 40. MCS 1 pursuit, possible WI, Adam Mary Lincoln, 2915, it's a blue GMC.
Morning traffic.
There's no traffic here. We're northbound on Cesar Chavez, or southbound on Cesar Chavez. We're still westbound through the stop sign at 25. Still westbound Mitchell. MCS 1 pursuit, possible WI. Be going northbound on Layton from Mitchell. Speeds are 40. MCS 1 pursuit of a possible WI. Northbound on Layton from Lapham now. Speeds are 58. No traffic. No traffic, no pedestrians. Passing out Greenfield still. Speeds are 65.
Copy, passing Greenfield.
National here, slowing for the red, just through the red, I got it clear, it's clear left, clear right, still northbound 27 from National now, it looks like he's going to be, crash, National Pierce.
Copy, crash at National and Pierce.
The pursuit ended when the vehicle struck a fire hydrant and came to a stop. The deputy exited his patrol car and approached with his firearm drawn. But the driver refused to cooperate, escalating the situation even further.
It's a male white, he's saying, please leave me alone.
Please, I'm begging you.
Show me your hands.
Please.
Show me your hands!
I'm harmless, man.
Get out of the car and show me your hands.
Please, I'm harmless. Please. Please. Please, don't hurt me. Please, I'm begging you. Please, I'm begging you.
Get on the ground.
I'm begging you.
Get on the ground.
Please. No,
Get
please.
out.
No, don't. Don't. Stop it. No. Damn it. Hold on. They're gonna kill me. I swear to God, they're gonna kill me.
On the ground.
No, swear to God.
Get on the ground
Please. Please, I'm begging you.
Get on
I'm
the
begging
ground.
you. Please, I'm begging you.
On the ground
Please, please, I'm begging you. Please, just go for real. For real. For real, I'm begging you. Please, please.
Get on the ground.
No, stop it. Stop it. Ow. God damn it. No. No. You're gonna kill me. You're gonna...
The deputy deployed his taser twice, but it had no effect. A nearby resident, hearing the commotion outside, stepped out to see what was happening. The citizen decided to assist the deputy, approaching the suspect with a firearm drawn. Meanwhile, additional officers from the Milwaukee Police Department were arriving on scene.
Get on the ground now. 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 Get your hands behind your back now. Let your hands go behind your back.
Resisting. Stop, I'm done resisting. I'm done. My shoulder.
Relax. Then stop fighting.
Okay.
You're gonna get tased again.
Okay.
Get your hand out from under you.
Here. My right shoulder hurts bad.
Get out. Stop fighting. Stop resisting. Milwaukee Police. Get your hands behind your back.
Resisting.
Can't breathe. Please, I
Stop
can't breathe.
resisting.
I'm not.
Stop
I'm
resisting.
I'm not. Please stop.
There we go. Hey, we got his other arm.
The suspect, later identified as Richard, was subdued and taken into custody. He later admitted to using marijuana. A search of the vehicle revealed no significant evidence. Richard was convicted of second-degree recklessly endangering safety and sentenced to 2 years in prison, followed by 2 years of probation. He was also fined $518 and ordered to complete 80 hours of community service.
Complete 80 hours of community service.
On Tuesday, December 27, 2022, at around 9:30 a.m., a Hillsborough County inspector left his Ford F-150 pickup running while checking on a newly constructed home. In that brief moment, the suspect, identified as McKinya Thomas, jumped into the truck, intending to steal it. Witnessing the theft, the county inspector attempted to stop the suspect by getting into the vehicle. A struggle followed, and the victim was thrown from the truck as Thomas sped away. The inspector suffered life-threatening injuries and was rushed to Tampa General Hospital. A search for the stolen county vehicle was immediately launched, and a description of the truck was shared with surrounding law enforcement agencies. Shortly before 2 p.m. that same day, December 27, the Florida Highway Patrol located the stolen vehicle in Madison County, sparking a pursuit. In this case, it could be argued that Florida Highway Patrol troopers showed unusual restraint toward the suspect. In many other pursuits, their chases rarely last more than 10 minutes. Here, they had every reason to justify an immediate high-speed pit based on the suspect's prior actions and her reckless behavior throughout the pursuit.
We're at the 249, and they are monitoring the location, and we're going to probably try and get a helo up.
I'm not sure if it's going to try to do it or something. I'm not sure. That's good.
We are Madison County, the unmarked road.
Dispatch, I'm sure they want to come up and take over their hand. We've got one here over there. Like a bit over.
After nearly 30 minutes on the run, a trooper executed a successful pit maneuver at roughly 80 miles per hour, sending the suspect's truck off the roadway and into a wooded area. Officers quickly moved in, pulled the suspect from the vehicle, and took her into custody without further incident. The victim, who had initially suffered critical injuries, received treatment and was later reported to be in stable condition. The suspect, identified as McKenya Thomas, was booked into the Madison County Jail and now faces a series of serious charges. On August 5th, 2025, at approximately 5:53 p.m., Florida Highway Patrol troopers attempted to stop a GMC pickup traveling westbound on Interstate 4 near the US 27 entrance ramp. The truck briefly pulled onto the shoulder but never fully stopped, then accelerated away, triggering a high-speed pursuit that quickly drew in multiple patrol units. Troopers attempted coordinated containment tactics along with multiple pit maneuvers, but after several efforts, the pursuit still could not be brought to an end. The pickup proved surprisingly resilient, pushing through against the smaller patrol units.
100 miles an hour. We're still westbound, no traffic speed, 100 miles an hour. All authorized 4 personnel. So see 1049 is got K9.
After several unsuccessful pit attempts, a final maneuver sent both the patrol unit and the suspect's truck into a ditch. The driver immediately fled on foot into the woods, and officers briefly lost sight of him. A coordinated search involving K9 units and aerial support followed, and after approximately 2 hours, the suspect was located and taken into custody.